Our Cavs coverage continues with a great story of friendship between players now and later in life. Cavs head coach David Blatt met up with a man from Cleveland Heights while playing basketball in Israel. Today, investigator Jonathan Walsh caught up with the Cleveland native who's still close with Blatt. And Jonathan, these guys have been buddies for a long time.
And for good reason, Lee. I mean, long before head coach David Blatt called the Q his basketball home, he had already helped a guy from Cleveland create a happy home for decades.
So how long you known David?
I've known David 35 years this summer.
Mark Sack is a social studies teacher at Cleveland Heights High School now, but back in the 1980s, he was on the same Israeli national basketball team with David Blatt. They played in the World University Games.
He was a great point guard, and I played the best basketball of my career, my life, when I was on the court with David.
Mark played 15 years of international ball, all while keeping in touch with his good friend. In fact, at one point, David played a key role in setting up Mark's future.
The best assist of his career was him and his girlfriend at the time helped fix me up with my wife of 30 years.
This is a recent picture here in Cleveland with Mark's family. His wife Aviv is on the far right. Mark told me David also helped Aviv when she was pregnant with Mark's daughter, helping to get an air conditioner to stave off a hot summer in Israel.
That shows what kind of guy he is. Just, a friend. When you need him, he's there for you.
Mark revealed to me he was not surprised by David's success as a coach overseas, and that Mark even predicted that David would be the head coach here in Cleveland.
I knew through conversations with David that a number of NBA teams had been looking at him for the last few years.
And Mark has not been shocked by David's winning ways with the Cavs.
No one will outwork David, and no one will outclass David. And he brings out the best in the people around him.
And Mark told me, actually, as soon as Mike Brown was fired as head coach most recently, he started nudging his family. Hey, watch, David's coming here. And sure enough, here he is, and he's hoping for an NBA championship, not only for his friend, but of course, for the city of Cleveland. Reporting live here in downtown, I'm investigator Jonathan Walsh, News Channel 5.
Oh, I love that story.